Greetings, brothers and sisters. What is up? We are trusting and hoping and believing that you are well and all is well with you. We are coming to you with beautiful news from Captain Ibrahim Traore from Burkina Faso. Moving forward, Burkina Faso's prisoners will be more
engaged.
Yeah, more engaged. They won't feel like they are prisoners. They won't feel like they don't deserve to live.
Of course, they feel like prisoners. The only thing is like they will be productive. They will have a purpose to live. You know, sometimes people are put in prison. You are like, it's the end of the world. But for these guys, it is like you continue.
It's a new beginning.
Yeah.
It's like you are going to learn a whole new course.
It's like being a slave, but for a better cause.
Yeah.
To the community or the country which you missed.
Yeah. So Burkina Faso has introduced groundbreaking prison reforms. Henceforth, our prisoners will be working in our agriculture sector while their sentences are reduced. Our laws must represent African values. And that's a statement from Captain Ibrahim Traore. According to the new criminal law in Burkina Faso, prisoners and those awaiting sentences can work in agriculture with a month of work equivalent to a 3-month reduction in sentence. A month of work equals 3 months of their sentence. This innovative approach prioritizes rehabilitation, agricultural development, and restorative justice.
You know, when the white man came to Africa, he never found prisons. There was no use of having prisons because people had culture which held them accountable to their actions. And it was very difficult for even a person to do anything but to kill, there was nothing like rape and all that. But this guy came and introduced all this shit to us. But Ibrahim Traore last year on March 15th introduced the very first holiday of culture. I think they call it like the day of culture. Every 15th of May, even this year, 2020, May, the 15th of May, every year they will have a cultural day in which they try to, get back to where we were before these people keep messed up with the culture. And this is an example of how he's trying to interlock our original African culture with modernity. Okay, they are prisons. Someone stole something, maybe because they were hungry, or someone did something because they didn't have food, or they were idle and all that. They say an idle mind is the devil's workshop. But now these people will be trained in the prisons, and it's like rehabilitation for you. Then they'll come out later and continue being productive.
My only problem is if these will be people, for example, who have killed, who have caused, irreparable pain to others, and then we are now reducing your sentences to like, if you work for 1 month, that's 3 months.
3 months.
No, unless it's for those who, like you have said, you stole to give your kids some food, you stole, like in Kenya recently, there's a woman who was beaten by some guy for stealing a packet of flour, and it was something that if you have humility, you would literally forgive this woman because she was stealing to provide for her children. Well, there should have been a better approach to it, but there are some instances where people think that this is the only choice that I have, because even if I were to ask, these people won't give me. But for people who kill, and hey, that one, I just hope they won't be given the same.
I think it won't, because even when it comes to parole, there are people who get parole. Not everybody. I think this is the group.
Oh, this is the same.
Yeah. So these people will be like, you work as you get your. It's rehabilitation. Yeah. It's not like you're being in prison forever. Yeah. So I think this is amazing, because even children asked Ibrahim Traore, you introduced the cultural day, and some people, our uncles, are bringing back our traditions, and we are scared that there will be early marriages and all that. And he told them, no, it's not that we are bringing the bad things, but we are bringing in those things that we were that can help us. An example is we used to dig our minerals and smelt them and extract our minerals, but now we can only go abroad to buy when it comes tools and all that. This is what Ibrahim Traore is talking about. Now, when it comes to rehabilitation, this is what he's doing. I think it's amazing.
Hey, we don't know, because when it comes to the terrorists, you were saying the other day, if you don't surrender, we will chase you to your grave.
That's why I trust this guy. I know that whatever he's doing, he is not doing to the arrested terrorists. He's doing to maybe those people who
minor sentences.
Yeah, those, stealing a chicken.
Yeah, there's a book that I'm reading, and it says even the worst criminal doesn't realize their mistake is something that is a mistake. Like they feel like they have a reason for doing whatever they've done, whether good or bad. Everybody has a reason. So we are hoping that Ibrahim Traore, you will not be taking the ones that don't even reason with whatever bad they have done, because there are those who would feel like I killed them because I had to kill them. It's not because I was maybe defending myself. You just felt the urge to kill that person. And there's somebody who stole because they were hungry and they had to do it to survive. So it becomes...
Where Burkina Faso is coming from, it's a very dark place where you own nothing. And you're supposed to be happy.
I mean, it's everywhere in Africa. And I've seen the same thing in our prisons in different African countries. We do have such, woodwork facilities where the prisoners are also told by the time they get out of prison, they become, carpenters, they become farmers, they learn a lot of skills. I've also seen a lot of prisoners in Kenya making very beautiful furniture. So I don't know if Burkina Faso never had this kind of approach, and it's only now that they are introducing it, or it's, I don't know, because I've seen it happening in different African prisons, and Burkina Faso is now introducing it. Maybe if you know better, brothers and sisters, you can let us know.
So let us know what you think in the comment section. If you'd like to support us, we have Buy Me a Coffee link in the description and on your screen. Also, we have super chats and super thanks on YouTube. Also, share and like and subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.